suspects accused of using to rip off a local place of worship. And Christmas right around the corner, of course. That means those shipping deadlines are coming up. The dates you need to know to make sure your gifts arrive on time.
A multi-million-dollar project hopes to bring a Ferris wheel, marina, and more to Pittsburgh's riverfront. The new opportunities officials say would bring to the neighborhood.
CEOs of the major airlines facing questions from Congress. I'm Blair Miller in Washington, where lawmakers wanted to know how the airlines have been spending billions of dollars on federal aid.
Our reporters are relentless to get to the truth.
We broke the news of a major gasoline leak in Washington County. We tried to get help for the family that lives directly behind that creek. After we got involved, a gas executive reached out to that family within minutes and agreed to put them up in a hotel room. My photographer and I were asked, how badly it smelled like gasoline out there. It was hard to even put it into words. We can't imagine what those families had gone through.
They're working every single day to get answers and to get results for our viewers.
If you're looking to hit the trail, we invite you to gear up at Public Lands, where our awesome guys like Jen can help you get set up with the latest tents, sleeping bags, and camping essentials. And we carry a huge selection of technical boots for day hiking and backpacking too.
Command the season in a new Kia at your all-new Monroeville Kia. Close out 2021 with a new Kia. New inventory arriving daily. Lease a 2022 Kia Forte LXS for just $239 a month with zero down. 1.9% financing available. Or you can lease the 2022 Kia Sportage LX all-wheel drive for $299 a month with zero down with 0.9% financing available. And don't forget lifetime state inspections and car washes are always free. Come in today or visit online at MonroevilleKia.com.
Pittsburgh is our home. Check in with Thermo Twin. We are employee owned. Check in with Thermo Twin. Check in. Check in. Check in. Check in. Check in with Thermo Twin.
Happy holidays from the employee owners of Thermo Twin. Celebrate with up to 30% off windows and doors.
Check in with Thermo Twin.
11 Cares is Channel 11's commitment to Pittsburgh.
Together with our partners, we help our neighbors in need and make our town a better place to live.
Clearview is honored to give back to the community with Channel 11. Join us by supporting 11 Cares.
To find out how you can be a part of our next events, go to WPXI.com/11cares.
11 Cares is sponsored by Clearview Federal Credit Union, 84 Lumber, Duquesne Light Company, and Highmark Hole Care.
Whether you're hitting the slopes or the streets, all of us at Public Lands invite you to layer up for the season. Great color, Eva. We carry the area's biggest selection of the brands you love, because the outdoors is better with all of us in it.
This December, Mullino is donating a part of any purchase to Toys for Tots.
Hobby Lobby is increasing its minimum wage for its full-time workers. They'll make $18.50 an hour starting in the new year. That's up from $17 an hour. Hobby Lobby has 4 stores in the Pittsburgh area, including 2 in Allegheny County. And as a reminder, Pennsylvania's minimum wage is the same as the federal minimum wage at only $7.25.
The COVID-19 pandemic hammered travel, specifically airlines. They received billions of dollars in relief from the federal government. But with concerns rising about staffing shortages and refund problems, lawmakers now want to know how that money was spent. Our senior Washington correspondent Blair Miller has some answers for us.
At the heart of today's hearing, questions about how the airlines have spent the $50 billion in federal aid known as the Payroll Support Program, or PSP.
There have been delays and cancellations. It appears that airlines have heard the traveling public's frustration.
I know that we're in a better place.
Lawmakers say the program was designed to help the industry stay afloat as travel took a hit in the early days of the pandemic. The CEOs from American, Southwest, Delta, and United Airlines tried to fend off criticism by telling lawmakers today how they've spent the money.
We are doing our part as an industry to support the ongoing economic recovery.
It worked. Our employees have endured unprecedented challenges.
Delta CEO said the company issued $3 billion in ticket refunds in the last year alone. Economists and airline leaders said without the government's help, The outcome for airlines would have been catastrophic.
That would have impacted the U.S. and world economy for years to come.
Today's hearing comes on the heels of lawmakers saying airlines need to stop with unnecessary fees, leaving some passengers fed up with the industry.
I think they are getting out of hand. They charge you extra to even carry your bag onto the...
Several airlines said they've been dealing with staffing shortages, but also told lawmakers they're hiring workers to avoid grounding flights this holiday. In Washington, Blair Miller, Channel 11 News.
All right, Blair, thank you very much. And a man arrested and charged in a child sexploitation abuse scheme. The reason the feds now believe there could be dozens more victims around the country.
Back open for business, how the community is supporting this restaurant after someone set it on fire.
A flag frightening local residents, a display of hate, and the unwanted message they say it sends about their town.
Is your home settling? Foundation cracks, drywall cracks, and sticking windows and doors are signs of a bigger problem. Call today and schedule your free inspection to fix those structural issues once and for all.
Going on now at Seaover Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram.
It's the Jeep Big Finish 2021 sales event. Get the all-new 2022 Jeep Compass Limited for just $399 a month with only $999 due at signing. Or drive away in a new 2022 Ram 1500 Night Edition for only $439 a month. Just $999 due at signing. See Harper.
Where's the best price?
Every time, all the time.
It's just that easy.
The performance was enchanting from the beginning to the end, just hypnotizing.
It touches you. It really does.
It's bringing the heart of true China to the public. It was beautiful.
We didn't want to miss this.
Make sure you see it.
Have to come. Life-changing.
Coming to the Benetton Center, January 21st through the 23rd. Tickets at shenyun.com.
Zucker is the free app to find great deals to local restaurants and merchants. Find coupons, join local businesses' loyalty clubs, and play games right from your mobile phone. Save big at local merchants like Maple Restaurant, Tony's Pizza Cafe, Casey's Family Restaurant, and many more. Help support local businesses while you save money. Check out all the great deals on Zucker. Download Zucker and start saving big today.
Xooker. Zucker.
Participate in the holidays from the Heart Campaign, part of making Minds Matter at UPMC Western Behavioral Health. Help us provide holiday gifts to inpatients, from children to seniors at UPMC Western Psychiatric Hospital. Partnering with WPXI, iHeartRadio, UPMC Health Plan, UPMC Community Care Behavioral Health Organization, and Synovian. You can make a difference for patients struggling with mental health. To find out more about Holidays from the Heart, visit upmc.com/makingmindsmatter.
Wet basements are a common problem that only gets worse with time. If you've experienced flooding, damp walls, basement leaks, or even musty smells, schedule your free inspection with Baker's Waterproofing.
This December, Mullineaux is donating a part of any purchase to Toys for Tots.
All right, picture this. A marina, a Ferris wheel, and restaurants galore. Sounds like a nice place to be, right?
Yeah, that could actually become a reality if a multi-million-dollar project is approved. Channel 11's Kara Zapata joins us live with more on the plan to transform Pittsburgh's riverfront. Kara.
Good evening. So right now I'm on the Three Rivers Heritage Trail. This would have to be moved closer to the river if this project comes through. And we are in front of the Rivers Casino and the West End Bridge. This is all an industrial area right now. This industrial park would be completely transformed. It all comes down to a big vote tomorrow. These brand new renderings of the Esplanade project show what may be coming to Pittsburgh's riverfront. You can see the marina, the Ferris wheel, the splash pad, and restaurants, plus housing and green space. The $236 million project would be located just north of the Rivers Casino and the West End Bridge, currently an industrial area. On Thursday, the Pittsburgh Urban Redevelopment Authority board members will vote on selling that industrial property, which they own, to local group Millcraft Investments for $1.5 million. Residents in Pittsburgh's Manchester neighborhood say it would be transformative.
It would bring a lot of new employment and new opportunities for the people who live there. I think it's wonderful. We haven't had anything developed here new in recent years.
Pamela Pryor is hoping tomorrow's vote goes through. She believes it could bring in more young families to a neighborhood she has called home her whole life.
It's wonderful because families won't have to travel so far to get other entertainment activities, that these things will be readily available for them here on the north side.
And while the Urban Redevelopment Group still must vote on the project, their CEO agrees with Pamela Pryor, saying, "We are excited to see this mixed-use project, which includes affordable housing, advance forward with the Manchester community in a way that seeks to reconnect the neighborhood to a revitalized riverfront. A project 4 years in the making could get the green light to begin a riverfront makeover tomorrow." And the proposal also includes a 550-space public parking garage. Live on the North Shore, Kara Sapida, Channel 11 News.
2 churches in Westmoreland County have reportedly fallen victim to an alleged scam artist. Officials at First Church of God and First Presbyterian Church, both in Greensburg, say they gave money to Anthony McGeechee, who was charged this week with theft and passing bad checks in 2 cases. McGeechee allegedly posed as a worker at a church in Ohio and claimed that he needed about $500 to get his affairs in order. He never paid that money back.
To help protect itself against hackers, the Department of Homeland Security is turning to, well, hackers themselves. DHS is launching a bug bounty program. It offers hackers money to help find cybersecurity vulnerabilities within DHS systems. This kind of program really isn't new. Private companies like Apple and Microsoft use them too, and they pay big time. Payouts from Apple range from $25,000 to $1 million.
A traffic alert for drivers in Aliquippa. Channel 11's traffic anchor Tricia Pittman has a hack to get around the construction headaches there.
A water main break in Aliquippa has forced a main ramp to be closed. So if you're coming along Franklin Avenue, the Keel Street exit off of Franklin Avenue is closed for up to the next 7 days because of an earlier water main break that led to a lot of road repairs that need to take place. So while they're fixing the roadway, traffic is going to have to loop around, and to access 51 South, you're going to have to use the ramp on the opposite side of the road. Tricia Pittman, Channel 11 News.
All right, Tricia, thank you very much. Christmas only 10 days away, and if you're planning to travel to spend the holidays with your loved ones while you're not alone, according to AAA, 109 million Americans will travel this holiday season. That's up almost 34% from 2020, and airlines will see a 184% jump. The agency predicts Americans are making up for lost time after canceling get-togethers last year.
And a heads up for your Christmas shopping. Today is the holiday cutoff date for regular UPS retail ground shipping. Same thing for shipping anything through FedEx. For UPS, December 21st is its deadline for the 3-day select service when shipping in the U.S. So unless you want to shell out some big bucks for overnight or rush deliver, you might want to get on it.
Well, it turns out holiday shopping got off to a sluggish start in November. Americans spent less on shopping last month than expected. Data from the Census Bureau shoes retail shows that sales grew only 3.3% in November, less than what economists had predicted, and a sharp decline from October. Sales were still 16% higher than November of 2020. Despite a slow start, economists and retail experts believe the holiday shopping season will be strong. And the new ownership group of the Pittsburgh Penguins, reportedly one of the most influential groups in all of professional sports. This according to our partners at the Pittsburgh Business Times. We told you that Fenway Sports Group bought the Penguins nearly a month ago. The sale finalized just last week. John Henry and Tom Werner, the top brass at FSG, were among the 7 top ownership groups in the report. New England Patriots owner Robert Kraft was the top influencer.
And developing tonight, parts of the Midwest are bracing for the possibility of rare winter tornadoes. The National Weather Service is warning people who live in parts of Minnesota, Iowa, and Wisconsin. Severe storms and tornadoes are likely tonight. Meanwhile, Utah is getting hammered by a winter storm that's dropping 1 to 2 feet of snow in the state's upper elevations. That storm is also producing blizzard-like conditions in the Salt Lake City area as well, complete with lightning and thunder that is very uncommon. The heavy wind-driven snow is making travel treacherous for residents in that area.
Your severe weather TV 11 forecast.
Big time on this side of the world, we're looking at warm temperatures, 55.
Afternoon and especially into tomorrow night. Out ahead of that, the winds will be picking up a bit, so if you do head out, be prepared for breezy conditions. And then late day tomorrow, have that umbrella with you. Toss it in your bag or the car as you head out. Periods of rain in the forecast, and I was just updating this off camera. This is some of the newest data coming in. A couple of pockets where rain might be steady at times, 6, 7, 8 o'clock. And then by 10 to 11 o'clock, we'll see the final sweep of wet weather for Thursday. But still more wet weather coming our way as we head into the day late Friday and again on Saturday. This map just updated, and I want to show you late day on Friday. We'll see the same system, part of the same system that's going to move through tomorrow night. It'll be pressing rain back in here before midnight. So if you're going to be headed out on Friday night, maybe to a holiday party or trying to enjoy a dinner out, be prepared for rain showers. And if you happen to be traveling north up towards I-80, possibility you'll even get a couple of wet snowflakes mixed in there. Showers continue into Saturday, and there will be a period or two where the rain's going to be picking up, especially after sunrise Saturday. First half of Saturday is looking pretty wet, and that is the core of the system that eventually will slide through here before finally moving out. Rain will be steady at times on Saturday, so especially up until 3, 4, 5 o'clock Saturday afternoon, be prepared to dodge some raindrops. And then as we get into the back half of the day, that rain chance begins to slide down. You see by 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock on Saturday evening, the showers are moving out. Have the Severe Weather Team 11 app with you if you happen to be away from your television. It's a great way to follow the forecast, and you get alerts from our team of meteorologists right on your phone. You also get live radar, and you can track those rain showers. Right now, not a heavy amount of rain for the Pittsburgh area, but I've been watching closely some of these totals that jump up over 3/4 of an inch there to the south of the city, and especially as you move south of the Mason-Dixon line. Some heavier rain there as well. 5-day forecast, 60 degrees on Thursday, 50 degrees on Friday, 50 also on Saturday, and this will be the wetter of the upcoming days. That rain will gradually start to fade, giving way to 38 degrees on Sunday and 41 back on Monday.
Our state of Mayville flag frightening local residents, the display of hate, and the unwanted message they say it sends about their town.
A man arrested and charged in a child sextortion abuse scheme. The reason the feds now believe there could be dozens more victims across the country.
Someone in the mayor's inner circle is being promoted, and it's raising some eyebrows. New at 6, the reason this move up is causing some controversy.
This December, Molyneux is donating a part of any purchase to Toys for Tots.
Steve Materano brings his passion for taste to Rivers Casino with Materano's Prime, an Italian-American steakhouse. The view adds to your unique dining experience for a perfect balance of exceptional food, music, and movie entertainment. Enjoy authentic Italian, featuring Steve's spaghetti and famous meatballs with his South Philly Sunday gravy. Or prime steaks, topped with shrimp and colossal crab. View the menu and reserve
All right.
your table at riverscasino.com.
So,
Come experience
what's our
Materano's
problem
Prime
here?
at Rivers Casino Pittsburgh.
Eventually, even you will retire, but right now, you need a path to get there. At Heffron Tillotson, the journey starts with our master plan, designed for your life and your goals that no one else